Avenger plotting new course.
The Elders have nearly come to realize their vision. And so it would seem time grows short for both of us, Commander.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually a threat to the aliens, and they know it. Now we just have to make all those people in the colonies remember what we're fighting for. My father didn't die so we could become a race of cowering test subjects for the aliens to toy with. We just have to get the people's attention. Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Setting course for West Asia. Power relay construction initiated. Avenger plotting new course.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
The turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shen will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Commander, many of our soldiers can improve the strength of their bonds if we give them a place to train. We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
Psionic energy flows throughout our world, and by mastering its forces, the Templars are able to reach beyond what any human once thought possible. When the Elders are truly banished from the Earth, we will be the masters of the power they have left behind.
Hey, Commander.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Setting course for Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
One of our contacts in the Resistance tipped us to an Advent transport they managed to disable when it passed through as part of a larger convoy. Advent security forces are already moving to gather their assets, but we've got a shot at finding something valuable here. We'll have to secure the area, recover the gear, and eliminate any enemy resistance. Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces. It looks like Advent is throwing every grunt they've got at us, Commander. They're flooding the area with troopers. We need to be ready for a fight. Got it covered.
There's an Advent captain nearby. We should attempt to disable it with the Skulljack.
Copy that. That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Watch my back. There is nowhere to hide.
Rolling out.
A long run.
I'm on the move. I know where you are. An alien scouting party. Reapers are always vigilant.
Heading to that location.
Tactical movement. I move. No trespassers.
Good copy, moving on target. On overwatch.
not waver.
Volk says I am to obey. I'll watch closely.
I covered. Moving to Overwatch. They've got our position. This might sting a little.
We have complete access to the Advent psionic network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
Got access.
Commander, that appears to be the Codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Understood. Weapons hot. We've got our target.
That's right.
There are resources. Their casualties grow.
Hostiles passing by.
The Codex appears to be in a state of flux, existing simultaneously across multiple dimensions.
Moving. I must reload.
Adjusting aim.
I am at your service. The invaders send a patrol. The recovery was successful.
Rolling. Ready to go.
I have never seen anything like this. The Codex is projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
If you say so.
It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
Moving there. Attacking on sight.
Go, go, go!
No time to spare. You can never escape my sight.
Moving to position. Overwatch. What's over there? Come get some.
Moving as ordered. My turn on watch.
I await their approach.
Come on! Moving to designated coordinates. I'm on it. I'm trusting you here. On Overwatch. Not a problem. Back online.
Covering ground.
Moving out. Affirmative, covering now. Okay, I'll go. Got it covered.
Reloading. Non-evade detection.
What did you expect? I guess that'll be okay.
the freeze.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Good work out there, Commander. We're one step closer to taking back our planet.
Commander, please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex Brain. We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
New objective added.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption beyond anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
Commander, many of our soldiers can improve the strength of their bonds if we give them a place to train.
I commend your troops for their resilience in defeating this creature, Commander. The aliens will be left scrambling to recover from this setback.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander. I will make that our highest priority.
Power relay now operational.
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
I have often wondered why the Elders would entrust their knowledge within a being.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
It won't be long now, Commander. Just as your plans become clear, so too will the location of your Avenger.
We'll do as we're told.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available. Our inspiration did prove beneficial. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
New orders, Commander? I've been digging through some of the old data files Central has been holding on to since before the war. I keep running across notes scrawled in English and what looks like broken German. I should probably ask him about it.
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win, on our own terms.
I enjoy the rush of air against my sensors. Mal sehen, was das Ding kann. Diese Einheit gerät nicht außer Atem.
Zielführung bestätigt. Servos auf Maximum.
Servos auf Maximum. Ich hoffe, du kannst mithalten.
Tracciamento percorso verso il bersaglio.
Efficienza al 100%.
Testo l'agilità dell'unità. Aceleración máxima confirmada.
100% de eficiencia.
Veamos lo que puede hacer.
Unlike the rest of you, this unit doesn't get winded.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Recon has been keeping an eye on an Advent transport convoy moving through this area. As it turns out, a VIP of some importance to the Resistance is being held in one of their trucks. They've asked us to move in and handle the rescue operation. We'll have to eliminate any hostile forces nearby and secure the area, then get the VIP to safety. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Position is obscured. Moving out. The power guides me.
Double time.
Corriendo.
Affirmative. Moving out. Hostile targets in sight. Heading out. Got it. Moving.
You have my trust.
Maintaining this area. En marcha.
Affirmative. Covering now. I am watching.
Guardia.
Scanning.
Trivial at best. Hacking? I suppose some things never change. It's dead. It wasn't me they spotted.
¿Qué tenemos aquí? Ya no es una amenaza.
The path is clear. No one will slip past.
I feel light on my feet. Sensors at maximum sensitivity.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I'm on it. Headed there now. Got it covered. Eso haré. Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction. I'll give it a shot. Piece of cake.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada. Tenemos el paquete y vamos a entregarlo.
S-15 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. This unit scanners are active.
What would appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
Solo le ha rozado.
Missed. Missed! I'll rip your damn head!
System infiltration in progress. Accessing system. We're good to go.
We march toward enlightenment.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these aliens nearest.
Kailu, forgive me!
Gonna need to reload soon! We're going! Watch the flanks!
Tiene mal aspecto.
Alien Menace 1-5, reinforcements we're inbound. picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
I'm compelled to agree. If only Advent knew my actual body count. Guns fire bullets, or live, and sometimes plasma. Did I mention I need ammo?
Heading out. Target neutralized.
Guide my hand. I'll keep a watchful eye.
Orders confirmed, on the move. Scanning.
Recibido.
Guardia. Tropas de Advent avistadas. Llegan enemigos por los lados. El disparo no ha dado. VIP secure and in position for evac.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians to your nearest.
Voy hacia ese lugar. Blanco eliminado. Voy a cero de munición. As you order. You will pay the price. Your gods abandon you. I trust in your command.
Re-up and reload. Guard duty it is.
Moving out.
Doesn't seem all that difficult to me.
Stepping off. Me dirijo allí. Ya estoy. Copy that. I comply. I'll keep it under watch.
Should I double check that for you? I'll monitor that area.
Voy. Me piro. Affirmative. I'm out of here. You have my trust. Returning to base. Affirmative, moving out. Evac confirmed.
Just how fast do you think this unit is? Unit returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Please report any sightings. Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians to your nearest. Greetings. Please report.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander. They won't forget it.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Avenger plotting new course. Avenger plotting new course.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander. is we've got a new trick or two available, Commander. Maybe we should give them a try. Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, the Chosen are getting closer to hunting us down every day. The only way we can stop them is to strike first, and we'll need to work on a covert action with the Resistance in order to do that. We should head to the ring.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. Commander? The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field. We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Setting course for East Asia.
Slowly, my knowledge of your movement grows, and with each passing day, I come closer to ending your ceaseless flight from battle.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. I will send word as soon as we have...
New objective added.
Having developed a greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods, we can now construct a facility designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
Commander, you should be aware, we're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Firing.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Signal triangulation has locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay. Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Got it.
Getting it done.
It's far, but I can reach it.
A long approach. On it.
No need to ask twice.
Covering distance.
I'll lead the way.
I will move. I stand ready.
I see the path.
Roger that.
Solid copy. Roger that. Cover's blown. Target neutralized. Come on.
This unit is relatively agile. If only Advent knew my actual body count. Efficiency is my specialty. Combat effectiveness goes down without ammo. Observe how it's done. Re-up and ready to reload.
That's affirmative. I got nothing.
I will move. It is dead. For the free. Weapon ammunition is low. We take from the Elder stock. Need ammunition. I reload. I am watching.
We march toward enlightenment. I will sense any disturbance. Forgive me.
I must focus my strikes.
How many of you have I killed? It's dead, as requested. I'm almost out of ammo. Do I get a badge or something? I'm going to need more ammunition. Reload sequence. Will the death of this one change anything? doesn't seem all that difficult to me. Plan on having me reload? They're as weak as ever. Guns fire bullets or line, and sometimes plasma. Did I mention I need ammo?
Headed there now. Got him. Running dry on ammo. Nailed him. Ready to engage. Out of ammo here. I'm on the move. Hostile neutralized. Toss me some ammo. Not even close. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
I move. On approach of objective.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
I bring justice. Their casualties grow. The power guides me.
On the move. Target disabled.
I feel light on my feet. Bow before the alien-killing world champion.
I got nothing. Ready to go. Target neutralized. Taken care of. Orders confirmed. On the move.
I will go. My weapon is almost depleted. You have my trust.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP.
My ammo is depleted. Must reload now.
This world is ours. You would question God.
An efficient kill. How many of you have I killed? My weapon is nearly depleted.
Status
my
confirmed.
specialty.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace. Victory today will fill my warriors with pride.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Commander, many of our soldiers can improve the strength of their bonds if we give them a place to train.
I don't mince words when it comes to aliens. And the skirmishers are no different. I don't trust them. And I don't like sending my people out hand in hand with them. That said, they're definitely loyal to the commander. And they could put up a hell of a fight.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Hello, Commander. Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground. And I won't let it be for nothing. She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky. Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia. Shadow chamber construction initiated.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Commander, this facility will allow our soldiers to train together to improve their bonds, while also putting the knowledge they've gained in combat towards learning new abilities.
Long live the Resistance.
New regional contacts located.
The local resistance we just established contact with have sent over all the intel they've collected on the Chosen operating in this region.
So, you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival, Commander.
Your efforts have become well known to the people of this world, but I am afraid you bring them nothing but false hope, Commander.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempting to
Our
establish...
cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance. My followers will lead this action to victory.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Commander, we're almost out of time. The Avatar project is entering its final stages. The only way we're gonna slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost. Commander, the aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New Advent facilities are cropping up around the world.
Sector deployed.
In position to drop.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Black Site. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition. We've confirmed the Black Site is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Positions concealed.
That's a long run.
Right there.
No need to ask twice.
Affirmative.
I am at your service.
Move.
Move!
Moving out.
I found one of their patrols.
It's not too far.
Running.
Affirmative.
Already there.
I am trusting you.
You will never hide from me.
All day.
Location confirmed.
I'll keep an eye on it.
So many victims, processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure. You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
They have a patrol just waiting to be destroyed.
Watch my back. I have sight beyond vision.
Good to go.
Getting it done.
We're covered. Heading out. Moving to Overwatch.
Closing on target position now. Overwatch.
We will overcome!
Move into designated position.
Got it covered.
Confirmed. Got it covered. I will reposition.
Copy that! Cover's blown!
Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
No longer a threat.
You cannot run.
Consider yourselves lucky. At the very least, you will die with honor.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
I'm sure I can make it!
They won't last long at this rate.
I'm busted! I'm not sure I can make it!
I'm alright.
I have sight beyond vision.
With each breath, I draw closer.
I'm on the move. Our prize is secure.
More of them coming in!
Guessing that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
They found us.
I feel light on my feet. Louis' armor is well crafted, I'll give it that.
What will you do when they can no longer fight?
doesn't seem all that difficult to me. My weapon is nearly depleted.
I go where I am needed.
Move, move, move!
I'm trusting you here. Get up and get back out there.
There is no shame in their defeat. They know nothing of their actions.
Got it!
Surprise! More Advent!
Incoming over here!
This body is disposable. Do you see them attacking me?
I might need some help!
There will be no escape.
Good to go. Hunt him down. Understood. Moving out. Hostiles pacified.
They have served with honor, their duty to the elders fulfilled.
On the move. That one hurt a little.
There is no room for mistakes here.
Get ready for a surprise!
It's dead, as requested. I'm going to need more ammunition.
The time for hiding is over. I won't last long at this rate.
Their wounds will quicken the march to death. For some, the pain would be empowering. Your forces grow weaker with every breath. They may live on for now, but their time grows ever shorter. The Elders had expected you would eventually intrude into this facility. Perhaps it is time you learn the truth. Forget what you see this day, and press forward no more. No good can come from this.
We've got the Chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out. Soldiers down! Get them back up, ASAP! Location confirmed! Heading home! Copy that! Taking fire over here!
Unlike the rest of you, this unit doesn't get winded.
No time to spare. I'm leaving.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
This body won't last forever.
Their blood is on your hands, Commander.
They're firing on this unit.
First they will suffer, then they will die. There is nowhere to run.
feels good to move around. Hey, that hurts, I think.
They won't last long at this rate.
That's affirmative. I'm under fire! Getting out of here!
How thoughtful of you to
All
pick me
Xcom
up.
operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Mission accomplished, Commander. It hurts. This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone, something tells me the aliens won't take this lying down.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product of the Black Site facility, I imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
Having now seen the inner workings of the Black Site facility, the outcome is perhaps even more troubling than I had expected. It is clear the aliens have undertaken a gruesome task. I will leave this matter for you to investigate, Commander. Excellent work, Commander. The loss of this black site will undoubtedly slow the aliens' progress, but we must remain vigilant.
Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
It was your intention to aggravate me further by seeking the aid of those traitorous dogs. Then you have succeeded.
What good has their loyalty to you done them? Will you be their protector? Come, show your worth.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the Spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
The aliens just hit one of the resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best-case scenario. We're going in to secure the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts. One of those Chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Affirmative!
A confident approach.
Move, move, move!
Getting it done!
Venga, vamos, vamos.
Heretics, come forth! See the face of your ruin!
The Elders must have caught wind of our operation. They sent in one of the Chosen. We should try to track that thing down and deal with it before it causes too much trouble.
How long did you think you could hide? Moving. Do not seek mercy or redemption here, skirmisher. No, I will bring you only pain for your betrayal of the Elders.
On it.
On the move! Got it covered! Good copy, moving on target. Steer clear of those berserkers. They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
I have failed.
Get it together!
En route vers la position indiquée.
Voy a la posición designada.
¡Cobertura! Me han pillado. Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Do not pity them, for soon you will join them. I have pawns of my own, Commander. Cannot last forever, Commander.
Moving on target location.
Moving! Confirmado.
Ça roule. Cible neutralisée.
Enemigo abatido.
The loss of these subordinates is as meaningless to me as it is to you.
That armor's tough.
I move.
We deny our creators. My weapon is almost
I will not
completed.
waver.
Moving to Overwatch. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Moving out.
Moving to position. Nailed him. Burning through ammo fast.
J'y vais. Menace éliminée.
I only hope your forces still have the resolve to finish what you've started, Commander.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. Allí voy. Got it.
Moving. My winds are of faith will perish. For every fallen child of the Elders, humanity will repay a tally in flesh.
Roger that.
Got it.
Allez, allez, allez.
Recibido. No need to ask twice.
I run.
death of these subordinates will prevent nothing. I am nearly upon you.
Affirmative.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Repositioning. I go as ordered.
Estoy en marcha. Moving to designated coordinates.
Je rejoins la position. Cible abattue.
The weakness of these minions only furthers the need for my presence here.
Taken care of.
No tissue damage. I have no ammo.
Fire in the hole!
Try as they might, occasionally they do succeed. Sacrifice you for the Elder's blessings.
Affirmative. Moving out. Got it covered.
Understood. Moving out.
I go. Cover me. Reloading. Their journey is
The Elders created them for this very purpose. In that respect, they are fulfilled.
Roger that. You'll be fine.
D'accord. C'est l'heure des soins.
Recibido. Me quedo sin munición en el arma.
My power will wash over the battlefield.
as you command.
The Elders have chosen me, just as they have chosen you, Commander. We are both destined to serve at their side, to bring their vision to this world and beyond. Come, allow yourself to be reclaimed.
That's the Elder's warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
Je suis parti. Je suis de retour.
Voy hacia allá. Necesito munición.
The light has left them.
My power cannot be compared to these lower forms of life. A clever ploy, Commander.
That's affirmative.
You would dare strike me?
On the move. Scanning.
More will come to serve and die for the Elders. Or not. Their slumber ends.
friends.
Make a fitting sacrifice for the Elders.
Target neutralized.
As you order. Their service is over. No ammo.
If I am defeated today, it is but another trial in my service to the Elders, and their vision foresees all outcomes.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
Locked and loaded! Expect something over here. It's down!
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
The Elders would have us believe that the Chosen are beyond our reach. Immortal children to immortal gods. Both will fall.
Hello, Commander.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
The two soldiers we sent to the training center have developed an even stronger bond. If we continue to send them out together in the field, their effectiveness will only grow.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. Central Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting. The aliens make a strong statement by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a Muton. Although similar in appearance to the psionic zombies we have encountered previously in our engagements with the aliens, all current indications are that these lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Shadow chamber now operational.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
New objective added.
We are fully prepared to begin our analysis of the material recovered from the Advent Black Site, Commander. With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces.
New orders, Commander? It's creepy hearing the Chosen talk as if they were just like us. For all we know, they might have been us before the Elders got to them.
Just as you have adapted your campaigns to fuel the Resistance, so too shall I adapt to satisfy the Elder's vision and claim my reward.
Commander, we need to keep an eye out for the Chosen sabotage attempts. We don't have any more time to lose.
Together, we have succeeded in our task. We continue to progress in our campaign against the Elders, and now we gain new abilities as a result. These discoveries of the Elders' horrific experiments on our people should come as no surprise. But that does not make them any less unsettling. As we have seen, they would take not only our power and our world, but the essence of our very being as well.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
We're picking up indications of the Elder's warlock actively working in this region.
You have destroyed a vessel of the Elder's wisdom. And with it goes your opportunity at understanding the knowledge it contained.
Avenger plotting new course.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility, should you need it.
Avenger plotting new course.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike at the Elders, should you wish to pursue them.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
That it would take a machine for you to truly understand the Elder's ways shows the depth of your inexperience.
Commander?
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, that UFO contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Someone get me a damage report.
We've got a problem.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us. They want the ship. As
Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Destroying that spike is our only chance of getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship.
We're going down, Commander. UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace yourselves.
Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded troops back into combat if you feel it's necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed. Charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Menace 1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are offline and hostiles are moving to engage. Shen, any updates?
Commander, we've got a critical system failure. The Avenger is dead in the water. I'm diverting reserve power to the scanners and they're picking up a powerful radiation source nearby. We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get this ship off the ground or we may not make it out of this one. Moving to Overwatch.
I'll keep an eye on it.
On my way. On Overwatch. Moving to position. Got it covered. Don't need to ask twice. Heading out. Overwatch!
There is nowhere to hide. I know where you are.
That is not good. Adjusting sights.
I have sight beyond vision.
Shot wide. Adjusting sights. Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves. Missed the target. Moving on target location. I'm ready. Target neutralized. Come on! Sit down!
I must move quickly. You can never escape my sight. I found their patrol.
Menace 1-5, we have visual confirmation on the disruptor. Destroy it, and let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
The aliens may have cleaned up the design, but these monsters are no better than the ones my father dealt with.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I will always find you.
Cover the flanks!
The shadows fail us.
this! They're on the move! I'm hit! They're moving around the side! What's down here?
Only one of many.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Affirmative. Covering now. Rock and roll. I got nothing. Blasting that target! Only the best. Flash out!
Watching comes naturally.
Missed the target. Get it together.
You can never escape my sight.
What did you expect? Toss me some ammo! Win up the armor! Ready to rock.
Locked and loaded. Running and gunning. Orders confirmed. On the move. Hostiles pacified. Okay. Target neutralized. On my way! Got some advent here.
The time for hiding is over.
This is for you!
Good riddance.
Target's still up. Moving to position. Go patch him up. I guess that'll be okay. Come on! They're moving around the side! Coming in from the sides! They got me flanked!
You will never hide from me. Die!
What? They're following us!
Now we fight in the open.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Commander, we can't let the alien troops get access to the Avengers systems. If they have the original command codes, they could initiate a full shutdown of the